Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Unfortunately my remote microphones aren't working. So this is a new toy here. This is the E-Flite Viper 90. You can see a change of scheme on it. They come red. So metallic blue is kind of my favorite color. So I know it looks like the smaller one, but whatever. I added some metal to the inlet lips and the exhaust, and changed the anti-glare in the nose. But other than that, I did cut a little bit off the springs and lubed up all the gear and the wheels. I have not flown a Viper 90 before, so this will be my first experience with the airplane, first flight. It does have AS3X Plus, so I'll have to be I'll have to dial that in during or after the flight. But anyways, I'm gonna take this thing up and have my first Viper 90 experience. So CG's about the aft end of the recommended range. I really like this color. I just wanted to have something different than what everyone else had, so figured I'd change the color up, and metallic blue is my favorite color, so figured I'd go for that. It is pretty.
Timer start.
Running a Spectrum 7000 Smart Pack, so wow, that's cool. Jeez, plenty of power, that's for sure. And way back on the, wow, some really cool cranes floating around here. All right, so let's see, hands off. One click of down trim maybe. Could probably go back on the CG a little bit. Oh, it rolled really nice. Definitely got plenty of power. Knife edges really well. And again, actually, I really haven't set up hardly anything on the AS3X Plus. It's kind of like the basic settings. I did turn down the sensitivity down to 0.5. This being a jet, a faster model, you don't need crazy sensitivity usually. And if you have it on one-time sensitivity, usually you have to turn the gains down. So instead of turning the gains down, I just turn the sensitivity down. Oh, this thing flies really sweet. I think the CG is just a hair on the nose, not nose heavy, but a hair on the forward side. Wow, this thing is really smooth. Alright. Everyone talks a lot of good about this model. They do have a bit of a nasty tip stall on landing if you get it too slow, but other than that, I've never heard anything negative about them. So let's give it full throttle here.
Time remaining 3 minutes. ESC 21 volts. ESC 20.9 volts.
Pretty dang good vertical. Gains look pretty solid on the roll. Alright. So far so good. I'm gonna toss the gear out here. Try out the flaps. There's first notch. No real pitch change. Second notch. Well, this thing is solid. Again, like I said, I've never flown before, so I've seen plenty of them fly. Watched plenty of videos.
Time remaining 2 minutes.
Yeah, that's sweet. Let's try it from this side. You can see I got it pretty slow, and it didn't show any signs of stalling. So it does tip stall, but that's only when you get it way too slow. And at that point, you've already messed up. So I'm gonna do my best not to do that today. Keep this airplane pretty for a little bit. time here. I set the timer for 5 minutes. We're at about 4 minutes, so I'm gonna flip her around, do another takeoff and another landing. This will be a half flap takeoff. Park the throttle. Lifts off real nice.
Time remaining 1 minute.
Super stable. This thing is sweet. Very honest flying airplane. It is pretty much dead calm out here too, though, so there is that. So let's power off. Look at that. I mean, I was essentially holding full up on it at the flare and 0 signs of tip stall. So you must have to get it really slow for this thing to tip stall. Like I said, if you're getting it that slow, you're doing something wrong.
20 seconds.
Well, dang, that's pretty sweet. Looking forward to kind of dialing in the airplane, making some small adjustments on the AS3X Plus, maybe some CG changes. I got the battery. Oh, let's see. I got the battery about 1 inch from the back.
Timer expired.
So, I mean, there's plenty of room to go back farther. So I'm going to go back probably a little bit more and give that a whirl. But man, tell you what, for first flight, I think it's pretty sweet. So anyway, so hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next one.